This slide introduces the development approach and life cycle domain. It focuses on how the chosen delivery approach predictive, agile, or hybrid shapes planning, execution, and team coordination. The PM must select the right approach based on project needs, uncertainty level, and stakeholder expectations. A development approach is simply the method we use to deliver project work. It defines how we plan, execute, get feedback, and deliver outcomes. There are three major approaches: predictive or waterfall, agile or adaptive, and hybrid, which combines both. Choosing the right approach depends on how stable requirements are and how much flexibility the project needs. The V model is best used when requirements are stable and changes are minimal. It aligns every development step with a corresponding testing step. This model works very well for regulatory, structural, or high-risk environments. Common examples include construction, hardware manufacturing, and ERP infrastructure projects where verification and validation at each stage are critical. HIVI model is a development approach where every development step has a matching testing step. Flow goes: requirements, design, development, testing, deployment. At each stage, the project checks if outputs meet expectations. Final step is validation: does the system meet user needs? Commonly used in banking, medical devices, aviation, and defense because it requires high reliability and strict testing. The incremental model delivers the product in small functional releases. Each release adds new features while previous ones continue working. Example: Release 1, Login and Dashboard. Release 2, Profiles and Settings. Release 3, Reports and Analytics. This approach reduces risk and gives users value early. Agile life cycles focus on fast delivery through short sprints, continuous feedback, and adapting to change. Different agile methods support this. Scrum works in sprints with daily stand-ups and backlog management. Kanban maintains continuous flow with WIP limits to avoid bottlenecks. XP improves code quality using techniques like pair programming, and TDD. Crystal adapts team processes based on team size and criticality. This slide summarizes the key elements of Scrum. Roles: product owner defines the what, Scrum Master ensures process, and development team builds the product. Ceremonies: sprint planning, daily Scrum, sprint review, and retrospective structure the work and ensure continuous improvement. Artifacts: product backlog, sprint backlog, and increment show what's planned, what's being worked on, and what's completed. This slide explains the Kanban workflow, which uses a visual board to track work from to-do and progress review done. Kanban focuses on three key principles: visualize work so everyone sees task status, limit VIP to avoid overload, and improve flow by removing bottlenecks. It helps teams deliver continuously and efficiently. Hybrid combines predictive plus agile to get the best of both worlds. Use predictive when requirements are stable and compliance or contracts are critical. Use agile when customer feedback is important and scope may change. Hybrid allows structured planning plus flexibility. Example: in a banking system, the security compliance part uses predictive, while the UI/UX customer portal uses agile. This slide compares phases in predictive projects versus iterations, sprints in agile. Phases are sequential steps. Once you complete one, you move to the next. Used in predictive waterfall projects, iterations, sprints are repeated build review cycles. Used in agile projects to deliver in small increments. Main point: predictive equals linear, agile equals cyclical. This case study shows how different delivery models can be used within the same project. HR rules and compliance used predictive because requirements were stable. Mobile UI screens used agile since user feedback was essential. Training and rollout followed an incremental approach to rollout department-wise. Result: faster validation, reduced rework, and high user adoption. This slide summarizes when to use each development approach. Predictive works best when requirements are fixed, stable, and need high control. Agile is ideal when requirements are changing and quick customer feedback is needed. Hybrid combines both, useful when some parts of the project are stable while others are uncertain or evolving.